Hey man, what's up with it? What's up with it? Y'all know what time it is. Say, man, it's that boy Duke coming at you, man. With nothing but love and respect as we continue to go on this mission, as we continue to move forward, as we continue to, you know, hey man, break the barriers, homie. You know what I'm saying? This what I gotta say. This is what I gotta say, and I'm gonna say this. And I want people to understand. You're gonna have some people that know how to stand up on their own 2 feet. You're gonna have some people that gotta stand behind other people because they can't stand on their own 2 feet. Just remember what I'm saying. A relationship is not built by how nobody else feels. It should be built by how you feel. If I feel a certain type of way, that should be, the reason why I try to bond and build a relationship with individuals. So I'm saying that to say this here. As I continue to watch what goes on, on this social media, as I watch what goes on in this world, a lot of people don't have their own mind. A lot of people sit around and they really just can't, how should I say this? They really can't make decisions standing on what they stand on. And that's business. A lot of people can't stand on business. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm sure not trying to be disrespectful. What I'm trying to show y'all is that when we start being able to stand up and saying, hey man, I see something that you don't see. I see something you don't see. It does not make you less than a man because you see something that they don't see. Some people have an eye for talent. Some people have the third eye for knowledge and understanding and wisdom. Some people understand that. So as we continue to go on this motion with T.K. Kirkland, now I'm about to let y'all see what went on at the Breakfast Club with T.K. Kirkland and about the Charleston White situation. And I sit back. No, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to close my mouth. And I'm finna let y'all hear it for y'allself. You hear what I'm saying? And then I come back and I say what I got to say.
And I took him under my wing because he was reaching out. I didn't like the way I took him out to breakfast. Did some Tony Soprano. Didn't pay for the food and just walked away. I had to see his character. Mm-hmm. And he said, Mr. Kirkland, he said, listen, I've been asking for help because I just been out here doing this character, and I could tell that I've been offending people. But he had my eye for a while because what I thought was crazy about him and funny at the same time, that everybody he was attacking, he knew everything about him. And I thought that, he must be a Fed because he really got the information. But it was his delivery that impressed me. So I took him under my wing. I'm not managing him. I'm just showing him the game because he's really doing well for himself. I like the way he moves as a man. I don't have to babysit him.
But are you willing to deal with the smoke that might come with that, though? Because he said some things that I'm sure people...
Yeah, but I get, not the flack, but I teach people how in life, you got to give people a chance, especially if they was going the wrong direction in life, right? Like all of us at this table have been through something.
Yeah,
and if people don't give people chances to correct their life, you leave them there. And that's why we have OGs. See, when you have OGs that really understand life, and you really take a chance to put the person on the right path. And it may look bad now, but when you look at the person, that's why character is everything when you get older. Because you can tell a person still he ain't going to change or whatever. You leave him there. This person really wants to be a great man, and he wants to be a great leader, and that's important to me. So got him.
So he's doing comedy. He's doing a comedy set.
He's doing a comedy set.
Okay.
Yeah, and he has the delivery. He's not great yet, but as anybody know, when you do stand-up comedy, like T.I., I'll tell you, all the new comics that just came in, it's a craft that you have to develop, and it takes time. And the only people who get good is the people put the work in.
You can't play comedy. I tell that people, comedy's like boxing. You go in that ring playing if you want to.
That's right. Yeah, you're so true.
On that stage, you can't play comedy.
Yeah. So let me get the announcements. 'Cause I know you guys are busy. This week, let's start this week. July 13th to the 15th, I'm at the Stress Factory, ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets at stressfactory.com. The next Friday, I'm in the Fountain Blue with Live Nation in Miami, along with the workshop from 10 to 2 o'clock. And then that Saturday, I'm at the House of Blues in Houston, the 22nd. Then July 28th, we do the Dallas House of Blues. And August 4th, I'm at Paradise Bistro in St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. So it's just been a true blessing, and you know, and like I said, to see you guys all the time, like I see Envy in the houses and just doing good. But I have a question before I let you guys go.
Yes, sir.
Now, what happened with Rick Ross and all y'all about the car situation? Because I was glancing through and I was gonna call Rick and I was gonna call you from an OG. And
Hey, what's up with it? Now, I'm sitting back and I'm listening. I first want to say this here, though. Let me just give a major shout out to TK Kirkland. That's the first thing I want to do, y'all. I want to give a major shout out to TK Kirkland, man. Strong brother. As that brother continue to go down his journey, as he been dealing with the industry, as he been dealing with the celebrity status, the entertainers, but I watched this brother at the age of 63 years old, and I watch how he carry himself. And he carry himself like, you know, he stand on what he stand on. And I love that, stand on business. I watch that, right? And I watch him go into every room, and I watch him let them know, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. And I watch the reactions of people. That's my main thing. Watch the reaction of people. I watched the reaction from Charlemagne when he said, the backlash, this is what he said, the backlash, what you talking about, the backlash? Everybody gonna get backlash. It's who know how to deal with it. And once you a man, you stand on your own 2 feet. Ain't nothing wrong with giving the game to somebody. But if you not a truth game giver, you'll be like them. The backlash, I don't want the backlash, I'm gonna run. The backlash, come on, homie, let's come with life. If you think that you're doing something in this world that everybody agree with, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you in for a rude awakening. So, if I were to put my hand out there, which I do when I'm dealing with youth, right? And I put my hand out there. You got kids out here every day that saying, put your hand out there, grab me, come on in. Are we worried about the backlash? What about the schooling? What about schooling? What about being able to give out the correct game and hoping that it open up somebody's eyes? What about that? Or are we just so impressed? Or we just sitting back saying to ourselves, nah, dude. Don't do it. Let them. So I'm supposed to listen to them? Nah, I listen to myself. That's why I stand on business. And I said that again. I stand on business. You can't tell me who to reach my hand out to If you respect me, you'll understand. And you'll sit down and listen. But if you don't, you're not going to listen. So I don't need you around me. Know how to characterize your friends. Learn how to understand those that's really for the movement. Power. These people don't have power. A lot of people are made to be puppets. They don't have power, homie. When you possess power, there's nothing nobody can do about it. And I stand on that. So with that being said, I'm going to try to hit that like button, subscribe. Say, man, the tour is going on. Alabama, we in the building. On the 16th. Y'all come out. Then we going to be in Miami, Houston. Come on, man. Y'all come out. Then Dallas. Come out. Come on, man. Instead on the sideline, speaking down, y'all supposed to be saying, y'all doing good, my brother. So with that being said, I'm saying this here. I salute to you. Stand up. Stand up. Y'all can't stop something y'all ain't never started.